Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Apollo1, and today we are back with another absolutely insane Infinite Warfare gameplay. Now, as of now, from what I understand and the research I've done and looked into and looked around on YouTube and stuff like that, this is the world's highest KD in Infinite Warfare as of now. This is a 70-1 kill gameplay with the NV4 on the map Terminal by KARNAGE Machine, actually. Not even a pub stomper in KARNAGE. He's actually a content creator, and this is a huge gameplay for him to be able to achieve. So, props to him, and we're gonna get into him and everything in a second. But first off, yes, this is the world's highest KD as of now from what I've seen. 70-1, definitely an impressive gameplay. He gets a Juggernaut medal and a DE-ATOMIZER strike, and I hope that I edited it into this gameplay properly, like you actually get to see him get both of those. I didn't realize he actually got those two gameplays he told me after I was editing it, so I'm hoping that those two little features were actually in the gameplay. But this is definitely an insane gameplay. He does play passively, and obviously that's expected in a high KD gameplay. You know, he's going to be very cautious of him dying because he knows that he's going on a good streak and he doesn't want to die. That's obviously, you know, that's pretty obvious. So he still goes on tears though, and it's definitely an entertaining gameplay. I tried to make the clips that he gets the most entertaining parts of the gameplay throughout, so hopefully that turns out and you guys do enjoy the gameplay that you're watching. But yeah, the gameplay is by KARNAGE Machine. Now, KARNAGE Machine, like I said, is not a pub stomper in KARNAGE. He's actually a content creator and a very talented content creator at that. He is an incredible designer for thumbnails as well, and he does makes awesome videos, like videos that personally, like, I never would have even thought of. Like, he has this mind that is able to develop these ideas of really unique concepts for videos, very interesting things, videos that will really help you out to better your game style and your play style and all that kind of stuff, better your game just generally. So he's kind of just that, like, general guy. Like, he does tips and tricks kind of videos that are just kind of interesting and will give you kind of like insights into Call of Duty that you might not have looked at before, or like interesting kind of cool videos about Call of Duty. And this year, he's told me that he's going to be going absolutely ham. He's going to be putting a ton of effort and going harder than ever before in Infinite Warfare on YouTube. So definitely, guys, check his channel out. His link will be right at the top of the description below. You do not want to miss out on any of his content. Like I said, there's going to be great stuff to come out from him in the next year, and he's currently at like 10,500 subscribers. I don't know how many of you guys are going to see this video, but every single one of you went to his channel and checked him out. I think at least like 200 to 400 people are going to go check him out. And because he's not an actual like pub stomper, he doesn't get huge shout outs all the time, like directly saying, hey, go check him out because of this gameplay. Sometimes you see videos from him that are just more directly like either his voice or different things like that. So this is the kind of the chance that I'm really telling you guys, go check him out. You don't want to miss out. You're not going to regret it. I promise you. So like I said, his link will be at the top of the description below. And you know, I don't like to sit here and just make it a whole advertisement about who to go check out, but this one is definitely important, and I think KARNAGE Machine definitely deserves a ton of credit for getting this gameplay, but also I think you're going to enjoy the next upcoming year of his content. But yeah, his gameplay that you're watching here, like I said, is a little bit passive, but also very interesting. He picks up several different weapons throughout this game. He uses mainly the NV4, but he also picks up a Karma 45 at some point, and he's taking out enemies with that. He also runs around, obviously, with the Specialist and gets a couple kills with that as well. But the NV4, I thought I would talk a little bit about this gun. This gun is like, I love this gun because first off, it reminds me so much of Modern Warfare 3. Like the game kind of just generally feels like Modern Warfare 3 to me. I don't know if it's the maps, it's just the way the game kind of feels. It reminds me of the Modern Warfare series, which is awesome. I'm really happy about that. But just when I'm using the NV4, I feel like I'm literally playing Modern Warfare 3. It feels so much like the ACR, or at least like a version of the ACR, the silenced ACR to me, on top of like the Honey Badger. So like the ACR and the Honey Badger kind of came together and had a baby, and this is the NV4 that came out. So I don't know, I really like the NV4. It's definitely one of my favorite weapons in the game. I tend to do really well with it. There's a ton of other weapons that are really good, but main reason I'm using always the NV4 is because it has the ability to get the nuke, the DE-ATOMIZER strike. And once again, I'm not going to go on that rant, but I hope they change that system because I want to use so many of the other weapons. But to me, like, if I'm going for the DE-ATOMIZER strike, that's my point of playing. Like, that's really something I want to go for almost every game. It's limiting. I'm not going to be able to use those other weapons. But anyway, guys, how do you think about this Terminal remake? That's the other thing I wanted to bring up because I think they did a fantastic job. A lot of positive feedback has come out about this remake, and I like the changes they've made, like kind of blocking off those center windows so that you can wall run down the center, so it's not just like one route where you have to run down the center and hope to not get shot. can wall run, but also you don't get shot from like outside, which is really, really nice. And I think it just looks good. I generally think the map looks really, really neat. It's definitely darker, and the reason why it's so dark in this version is because it's in space and there's not as much like sunlight and stuff, so it's definitely a darker version. That's something that a lot of people probably haven't really realized. It's a whole lot darker of a map, so that's kind of interesting. It's like a night version. It's basically, here's the best way to describe it, it's basically a night version of Terminal. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed today's gameplay. Once again, if you were new to Carnage Clan, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stick around for more content. If we could shoot for like 800 likes, that would be awesome to see on this gameplay. I think it's definitely deserving of that. And you know, if enough of you guys drop that like, if you see that it's not at 800, definitely drop that like. It helps this video get out there more to more people, and also just kind of shows that you're enjoying the content, and just it's a good little gesture, so it would be much appreciated. So anyways guys, hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you later.